Alright, hello everyone. This is Kurumi, Weebs, or Livid if you watch my live streams on Twitch, but I've noticed that I haven't posted a video in about a month, and I just don't know what to upload. This is just like a random thing that I'm sort of a random video that I'm making right now, so I don't even know what it's gonna be called yet. But basically, I don't know what to upload because there's not many things to do that I haven't done. There's a lot of things to do, but considering that my main character is level 131 and I've practically done just about everything apart from Tia Maroni and Hades Elio's videos, I don't know. I just don't. I'm the only reason I don't know. It's just one of it is just that I'm lazy. Another thing is just that typically I don't have the right equipment or the right things to make the video of that. Cause usually I don't like to post videos on like me killing bosses with partners or anything like that. I prefer to do it with my own weapon, but since I don't have the any of the items that I need, I can't really do them. So they're sort of put away and bolted away. You know what? Now that I think of it, I think this room is kind of echoey, but I hope y'all don't mind that because I can't do really anything about that. Also, another thing, I normally don't make recorded videos like this because I'm very terrible at recording videos. Like, I know I was gonna do a Zunda ticket spin video, and oh man, I always mess up. Like, I always stutter and I always choke on some words, and it's so funny. Like, whenever I play it back and I see like where I messed up, it makes me laugh, but that's besides the point. Anyway, we're not really gonna be playing on this character because I don't know, it's just, what is there to show you on this character that you don't see, oh not that one, on this character that you don't see from everyone else's character apart from it being me being a wand user. So we're not gonna play on this one because I honestly, we're gonna play on this one, Swiftness. I made this character a long time ago as a attempt at 5 odds to level 100, which I'm super lazy about. I don't want to do it. Just thinking about leveling or farming something, just I don't know. I do not like farming at all, and which is why like I don't have any of the other weapons, as many as like the Tiamat weapon or the Hades weapon. I just don't like farming. It bores me, like seriously. So instead I do a bunch of useless things like do random dungeons and stuff, but that's just how I have fun. I don't know, like also with the live streams, like sometimes I don't want to live stream because I don't know, I find it very boring, like farming on live stream. Like I don't want to, like here let's go to the warding. I'm just gonna, this is just gonna be a random video about me talking about random things that no one gives a shit about. But like the warding, you get weapons and stuff, but I don't really want to show people on the live stream. I don't know if they like that or not. Some people like watching high levels beat high level bosses. I don't know. To me, once I played one boss, I can't do it again because I just get bored. It just becomes a chore having to get multiple different materials for one thing, and I just can't. Like typically, like on this game, I don't play too long on it because eventually it starts getting repetitive, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go play something else. Right now there's an event over there, but we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna mess around and do random stuff. Momotaro, why are you so strong? I'm actually not strong, but whatever. Oh crap. So yeah, typically that's why I don't really like farming things. Anyway, the point of this video is, I don't know what the point of this video is. I just have no idea at the moment. But to the people that watch me, I really do appreciate the views. Like what the hell? I didn't even read it. Exposing clothes, elegant clothes. Anyway, what was I saying? Ah, damn it. What was I saying? Holy crap. Shit. I just had... This is why I cannot record videos. Like, I am bad at them. Like, seriously, like, if you were to be here when I'm trying to record an actual video on Onigiri, it's so, like, I don't know. I cannot. I always mess up. I honestly forgot what I was gonna say. Holy shit. I don't remember. Well, basically, what was I saying? Oh man, I'm gonna have to cut this part out, but... Well, anyway, I just don't want to do, like, dungeons over and over, like the same dungeon over and over again. I would prefer to do something more oh yes, that's right. Now I remember what I was saying. I'm just gonna leave this in. I don't care. I was thanking, like, the people that watch my videos. That actually means a lot to me. I'm pretty sure I said that already, but you know, even if it's just one person watching me, I still, you know, I really appreciate, like, it makes me feel like I'm very happy that one person at least took the time to watch it, or at least clicked on the video, you know, stuff like that. That really means a lot. Like, even though, like, I'm not the best player on this game or whatever, you know, there's other players that I've seen that are much better. And actually, since the start of this channel, that there's been a couple of people that I actually enjoy watching. Oh, you should see me, your damn thing is so long. No! And they are far more skilled than I am, and they are far more powerful than me, but you know, I do appreciate it. Also, the people who show up to my live streams, I also really appreciate that as well. I'm not, you know, I'm not the best when it comes to streaming or entertaining people. I try my best. I have the personality of a houseplant, and that's why I cannot record videos, because I mess up my words. I slip over them. Why am I playing this like if I could go to moon? I don't know why I was going over there. Anyway, some of the things that I do on stream is just, you know, random things that people don't really consider doing. Like, I just assume, like, when people hop on this game, you just, you know, okay, what weapon am I gonna finish today? What mag am I gonna make today? Sometimes it's like that for me. Sometimes. Where am I supposed to go? Sorry, I'm gonna be playing the story mode as I'm talking about whatever. Just... Magatama crafting. Oh, we're on Izumo. Okay. So yeah, other people make their weapons. I mean, I do attempt to make the weapons at times, but like I said, I am not a big, you know, farmer, so I don't really like doing that too much. So instead I just go and try to level up, I guess, or just do little things, like small at a time. Like, I don't even remember this. I already talked to this girl. Okay, so you'll be able to enter a cave with purification magatama. Since Kaguya-san has skilled enough at crafting one, you should have her crafting one. The materials you'll need are red scale from Penangalan, a Lugdurma fragment from Lugdurma, and baby flywings. Oh, okay, this is all available over here in the field. So yeah, typically, like, when I get on this game, I'm just gonna explain my play patterns to y'all. Is I get on, get my login bonus, whatever. Oh, speaking about the login bonus, I recently checked. You know how they gave you like a big old, you know, for players that have been here for a certain amount of days, a certain amount of OC. The 1000 OC for people who played this game for 1500 days and above, and holy moly, like, how many of you have actually played this game for more than 1500 days? Because I thought I was at that limit, but no, it doesn't seem to be. Like, I'm a little bit less. I had like 1000 days, I think. That's still a lot though. That's like 3 years if you really count like every day. Alright. Oh look, we need one of these things over here. So yeah, typically I just get on, right, and do my login, do a couple of runs of whatever I'm making, depending, like, you know, I could one day wanna farm XP, so I'll just do XP. One day I might, you know, wanna make a weapon, so I'll make a weapon. Like, I know there's like events right now. Sometimes certain events on certain items that I want, I do them like a little bit longer than usual, but it just, over time it just gets, you know, the same. It just gets kind of boring. But it's not that I hate the game. Do I have enough material actually? Wait a minute, does it even tell me it's 5 minutes? Oh, I need more. I need 3 and 3. Okay. So yeah. So if you've been watching my live stream, some of you, you know that I've been trying to basically hunt for useless mags and a lot of other things. I would show you some side quests, but I've practically done most of them like throughout this entire game, because I'm not picking that up. I don't think I need that. I do side quests. I actually like doing the side quests for games, because, you know, like, you get like some items and stuff that, I don't know, if you want to like go deep, the side quests sort of like connect you to the game, I guess. Like, basically, like, in this world, when you talk to someone within, like, you know, the NPCs, like, you're doing a side quest, they implement like every monster here, items that you get from the monsters, into part of like their daily lives. And I think that's kind of cool, but like I said, not many people, I don't think, consider doing side quests. And another reason to that is because they're broken. I wish I could tell you, but I wish I could show you like the side quests that I need right now. Hold on. What do I need to use 5 minutes? Okay. There's actually one side quest that will prevent you from doing any, like, another side quest. And it's one in Kyoto with Izuna. And it's like a picture thing. Like, you gotta go and talk to NPCs and you take a picture or something like that. So you can only talk to one person, and then after that, you just can't. The option doesn't come up. And I think I've read somewhere, I think somewhere on the wiki, that back when I was on Xbox, there was this sake called, I think it was called Rusty Bloom. And what that sake was supposed to do is, like, say you broke your weapon, right? When you were to drink that, it would let you use that weapon even though your weapon's broken. And actually that thing would have came in handy so many times, but it didn't work, because I remember trying it on Xbox back when I used to play there. That, I always wonder what does this do, but it never did anything. It was broken, it didn't work. Like a lot of things, but do I actually have to craft it here? Purity mag. By the way, you don't really have to wear that. I think you don't have to wear that. Purity. Oh, whatever. Just get rid of that one. Okay, so now we speak to Kaguya again. If you're wondering why I'm playing this side character, it's not to level it up, even though that's another goal that I'm doing, you know, to get 6 alts to level 100. I'm basically looking for something, a recipe. I'm looking for a recipe I don't know which way to go. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm looking for a recipe to make an ornamentation on my main character, Kurumi, which, just to tell you right now, I don't think it's gonna do anything and it's not gonna work, but I'm just curious and I just want to do it. I know I did one before. If you're interested, you could go to my live stream and watch it, but I won't say, but it's nothing too important. It's more like a, okay. But in order to do that, I have to level up. It basically has to do with Moroku. I have to get him the negotiations to level 3, because that's where the item that I'm looking for is. And y'all are probably thinking, well, why don't you just go look it up and find it and farm it, right, on your main character. The problem is that weapon that I'm looking for, it's a weapon, by the way, is only available through Moroku. There's no other place to get it. So Kurumi being my main, and you know, level 7 negotiations, I think, you know, they sort of cap off at 27, so all the partners except for Amaterasu. I can no longer get it. So there's no way for me to get it. So I have to sort of make another character, which is this one, Swiftness, and try to get as many of those as I can and sell them to myself. That way I can make that ornamentation that, like, again, it's probably not going to do anything, but I'm just curious to see what it does. What the hell? Oh gosh, I didn't see this. Oh yeah, I forgot they keep spawning in here. I have to destroy the eggs. Yeah, so I'm making an ornamentation, and that's basically what I'm looking for. I know on one of the streams I did try and attempt to look for it in one of these dungeons, because it's a really low level weapon, but I also look in the bazaars a lot. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. I look for it in the bazaars, the bazaars, quite often, but I doubt anyone has it. Like, you know, no one really pays, like, you know what? Let me talk to you about the story mode, I guess. Like, no one really pays attention to most of the weapons as you're coming up in the levels. The ones that, you know, are more noticeable are always going to be the gold variants, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people already forgot that there's gold variants, that little tag up there. Like, literally no one, like high level people, they never have these type anymore. These blue ones, it's always gold. All weapons are gold, so it doesn't even matter anymore. But that's besides the point. There's another one that I want to look for in my main, but I can never make it. And it's a low level too, and I'm just doing that to collect it because I'm just a weirdo. So so yeah, it's just for my own benefit. No one else's, or nothing game changing, nothing game advancing. It's just me wanting to collect stuff, as I normally do with Magatama. But that's how I have fun in this game. Like, I know a lot of people, you know what, I shouldn't even just say that. Most of you probably, you know, just want to get better weapons, get stronger and stuff. But me, like, I want that too, but if I have all the weapons, then it would just be boring. This enemy actually dropped something that I want, and it's potent venom, and it's a rare drop. Let's see if, you know what, I don't want it to drop on this person, but I might come here later on the other character and just get it. No. It's a rare drop. There's fever time right now, by the way, too. Got these giant eggs.
これが正気の元凶ってやつかね。
あれ持って帰ったらあの反
I forgot about him.
やめろって。
Anyway, enough of that. Y'all can watch that yourself.
よし壊してしまう
Forgot Momotaro's bug collector and stuff.
正気も消えたわ。やっぱりこの卵が原因だったのかしら。
まずは一仕事だな。次はどうだ。
By the way, if you play on PC, because I play on PC, I know I have a lot of console viewers too, but if you're on PC and you're a low level, I don't mind helping you at all. Like, it actually gives me something to do. Because most of the time I log in and I walk around and I just stare at things. Or I just go or I just go look at recipes all day and I dream of having that weapon that I probably will eventually make, but not anytime soon. So yeah, if you want help, I'll do it, and I'll be willing to do it. Okay, we gotta go up here and do this dungeon. Like, however, there's an exception to it. I don't want to do wardings. If you need help with wardings, just I won't do that because wardings are boring. We played wardings so much that I don't care about those. It becomes a chore having to do multiple runs of the same warding over and over again. So, but anything else is fine. Like these dungeons here, these low-level dungeons, I don't mind doing these either. Like, I actually enjoy running through like random dungeons. So, typically in search for mags, but only when I'm like willing to do it. Like right now, I'm just trying to level up and make my final tempest for some reason, but and that's about it. And also that ornamentation that I was talking about. Oh, I forgot to kill these eggs. By the way, I also don't know how long this video is gonna be, so it's probably gonna, the quality is probably gonna come out looking like garbage, because typically when I record, you know, dungeon videos, they're very short. They're like max 10 minutes, and that's alright, and I can just, you know, use the high quality encoder on my video editor and stuff. But these longer videos that last longer than 10 minutes, I typically just go with the cheapest one, like, you know, just to encode it so it doesn't take like an hour to upload. So it's gonna look kind of smudgy. I could make it look HD, but that would just take hours. I'm talking about like maybe 7 plus, 8 plus hours, and I don't have time for that. I could just leave it on overnight. I am recording this like I don't even have my phone on me right now, but somewhere along 12 a.m. So yeah, so excuse the quality if you're really into that. All the other videos will probably be better. By the way, if you really want the most high quality video, you don't even have to encode it, just upload it raw and it'll look better than anything. Encoding just makes it faster to upload. You do sacrifice a bit of quality though, because you're kind of like compressing it down so it can fit YouTube standards. Oh wait, can I go over here? But yeah, so I hope y'all don't mind that. I actually don't know how long it's gonna take to get to negotiations 3. But since we're on the topic of that, for wand users, Moroku does sell mags, I think at negotiations 2 or 3. Basically like the Lord Shoku, what is it, Shoku, the Sote, I think? Those mags. I know they're not as required like back when the recipe was huge and you needed the Enma, the Sote, the Magic, the Renge, and then some other mag. not as long anymore, and those mags aren't useful. But and also I think the new 100 and the 100 million mags for PC, you don't really need those mags anymore. But for consoles, I think it's definitely useful. And I would recommend buying as many of those as you can, because then you could just, once you make your talent breakers or whatever, you can have like a 4th mag and you can just ornament them with anything. And if you mess up, you know, you have more and you can just add whatever you want. But I'll explain that more in the wand walkthrough that I was planning to make a long time ago, but haven't done it yet. And again, it comes down from laziness and my inability to record YouTube videos because I'm very bad at it. And the reason I say that is because I never once thought of trying to upload videos on YouTube or stream. What the hell, you're not dead yet? Oh. I never thought about uploading videos or recording my voice because when I play this back, I know I'm just gonna cringe at just hearing myself talk about whatever it is I'm talking about in this video. I cannot stand it. But that's just me. This is more like a rant video, like me talking about random things. It's kind of like a stream, but in a video. What was that lag? I'm actually having more fun playing the story mode again than whatever I do normally on my wand character. And what makes it less of a chore now is that you get this weapon. It actually is a lot easier for lower levels, like if you start off, if you want to make another character with a sword user, or I'm not talking about making odds, I'm talking about new players, I guess. It's a lot easier now to get this weapon, for PC at least. I do like the artwork of the bosses like that. I always save them, and I forgot to save that one. Probably because it's just a regular mob and I don't care about it. I've always hated these things. These enemies. What? Oh, it takes 2 hits. They are part of the reason... What? They are part of the reason that I switched to PC instead of playing on Xbox, because on Xbox there's this weird thing that happens where it lags, and you could move around, the fly would just stay still, right? And you move around, and next thing you know, you would unlag, or you would go back to normal and you just die, because in reality you weren't moving. Well, you were moving, but they were attacking you and you didn't even know it because of that lag. And that was the most annoying thing about Xbox. Oh, that's the little boy, the little trap boy. And then I decided to make myself a PC, and then unfortunately the game still crashes no matter what hardware you have. You can have the most beastly PC that money can buy, and this game will still crash. But it's okay. It's kind of it's almost like a big old meme. This game is, unfixable, I guess. I don't know, but I don't mind it as much. You eventually, I guess we're just really used to it now, I guess some of us, I don't know. On laptop, I used to have, okay, so I transitioned from Xbox to laptop to custom PC. The laptop one played okay, you know, I played a lot better than Xbox for sure. But you know, it still kind of lagged and it was also kind of like buggy and broken kind of. I didn't like the laptop one. And another thing is I didn't want to constantly charge my laptop every time that I played this game because it's like a big old battery drainer. Also, like the screen space is kind of small, but typically like whenever I played this game, I would connect it to my already PC monitor that I use for my console gaming, and I would just play it there. However, I couldn't put the resolution too high because it would just like be super laggy and stuff, but that was in the past for like a month, and then I, you know, got this, and when I got it, I was like, I want to record videos too. That looks cool. Like no one plays one. Who plays it? Like no one plays one because it's trash. I'm kidding. I'm sure like. Well, I guess every weapon has its ups and downs. Except bow. You know, bows they just fucking destroy everything in its path. And, you know, for some reason nothing stops them. But that's beside the point. Load! Long loading times. Not really. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Miasma cleanup operation. Purify the Okazuchi cavern. Okay. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna be able to upgrade Moroku to that. And I don't know how, like again, like I said, I don't know how long this video is gonna be. And I'm probably not gonna edit this video because if it's like 30 minutes long, I don't have to rewatch the entire thing of me just talking to myself. Wait a minute, I thought I just did this cabin. What the hell? That's why you have a map. Okay, so we're right here. No one uses the map probably. I already know. And don't lie to me. I know none of you use this. Oh, we just passed it. Ah. No one uses the map. Like it's right here and it's a horrible map too. And I understand why. Like, well, at least you know you can see yourself move. That's revolutionary again. Next gen. I think it'd be a lot cooler if it was a 3D map. Like this is like flat. This is gross. And then you can see the enemies on the map. That'd be cool. I was about to kick his ass, but okay. Look, to your right, there's another enemy that I don't like either. Todoroki, I think? I don't know. Who cares? I actually like this dungeon. I forgot to repair, but it's okay. We're playing on normal. I think I have 2 of them. I think if it wasn't for Meta's sword, would probably like the most fun weapon to use. Because you get like, you know, like you get to be a little bit more, I don't know the word, but more, I don't think kick-ass would be the word, but you get what I'm saying. You get to like, another thing is like, bladed weapons should do more damage like this. Like they should have a longer combo than this. It's just 3. I feel like they should do the most damage like this. You know, just think of it like a buff. Like skills are cool, right? You know, like a buff, you know, like who can I give an example of? Like, you know, like Lancelot, how she turns all of her slice element to water, I guess, something like that. And then like you would just switch to fire, and instead of doing this over and over again, you just, you know, do your basic combo. But and then your attack, this attack would just do more damage. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm trying to like compare it to like other games where you just, your basic combo attack for your sword would be, the higher level you go, the stronger it gets. So like right there only does 3,500. Like, it should be a lot stronger. I wish I could have been a sword user, but at the time, I couldn't block. I couldn't block anything, and that's why I said, you know what? I don't want to be twin. I used to be a twin sword user actually, back on Xbox, and then I switched to wand user on PC. In case you're wondering, my stats were all even, and then I realized that, see, so like all of this, every time I would get like points, I would all like put them all one, and they would all be even. But eventually I figured out that, wait, why is that button Z? Why is that Z purple? What the hell? Sorry, I was distracted. What the hell? For some reason I look over, the Z button on my keyboard is purple instead of pink. Just in case you're wondering, pink, in order to ID like different profiles that I have for my mouse or my keyboard settings, or you know, like the software, I put pink as the Onigiri one, because I have an MMO mouse. So like if I wanted to use like, you know, F1, F2, F3, F4, F5 and stuff, it's kind of hard to tell if every single one is rainbow color. So instead I just put it purple, or no, it's pink. And that's how I know which one to use for each game. No, flies. You think, can I go through? Oh no, I'm missing something. Don't tell me I forgot something. You know, I was helping out this other player once, and the same thing happened to me. I think I forgot something over here. Yeah, I forgot something over here. Crap. Go away, flies. I don't have time for you. Oh my god, this is incredibly slow. Those are the Nora twin soldiers. That's the dark, I can sort of remember most of the weapons names. I do remember when you know, you're going about the story mode, you pick up weapons off dungeons. I sort of missed that a bit. Like, I kind of wish that was back, but you know, obviously you don't want them to be too strong, because it would just make, you know, your falling star and everything else kind of pointless to make. I don't know. We'll just ramble on about what I would think would be cool, but other people might not think the same. remember this video has no purpose but a random thing just to fill in like my lack of video creation. So basically I'm just doing this for fun, and in order for me not to be lazy, I decided to record it because this game is actually a lot more fun when you record and stream. Because if I were to just play this, you know, regularly without doing that, it would just be boring. But I guess it depends on what you do. I don't know. Honestly, I'm just getting really tired of wardings. They're annoying. Probably because I can't kill anything in there. Like, I can't kill Tiamat, I can't kill Hades. Well, I can kill Hades, but he's really annoying to fight. And I'd rather just say, nah, I'm okay. I don't have partners. Not that many, actually. Basically, I do what I can do with what I have. Either weapons or the partners that I have. Like, I'll give you an example. You see Eldritch Beast? I didn't have Lancelot to do that one, so instead I decided to make a Fujin mag, and luckily I got Fuse Bear mag. And I just put them together and I said, okay, which partner do I have that I can use, or a weapon that I can use? So I decided to use Izuna, which surprisingly is actually really good with a lot of wind element. It's crazy. Izuna, not the Tri-Tail. I'm not talking about Tri-Tail. I'm talking about like just the regular Izuna you can buy off the shop. Like, she's actually pretty good with a lot of wind element. Like, she's strong. She could do. She can't kill beasts, but she can do a lot of damage to beasts. In case any of you Wand users are wondering, like, it works. Another thing that I've noticed is that for Wand users, you can use any weapon level 110 or 15 or any weapon from 110 and above, and you can have a lot of element on it, and it can kill bosses as long as you have the durability for it. Like, you can, like my previous video before this one that I'm gonna upload, the Abyss one, I did that with Nova. Like, I can kill, actually there's a lot of bosses that I can kill with Nova with wind. What? Damn it, dude. This thing always... Why is it empty? What is this for? Why? Anyway. Just little dumb secrets like that. I don't know why. I just enjoy them. There used to be a dungeon in this same area, Izumo, like, where there was like a hidden room with chests in them. And there's nothing... I bet you there's not going to be anything to watch. But I'm doing it anyway because I'm gullible. Oh, no, there's X. Whoa, am I missing something? What's going on? Hello? Did I forget something? No, I definitely cleared that. The only thing I'm really missing right now is Rapid Storm. Hello. Whoops. I don't even know why I took my map. Well, I guess that ends the video. God. Well, I got disconnected from the server. Okay, we're back. So apparently the server disconnected because I don't know why. But anyway, we will probably continue that dungeon. If I make another episode, or you know, if y'all enjoyed this video, I'll make another episode on, like, you know, random stuff like this if y'all enjoy it, or because I know this is like quite a bit of people that actually prefer, like, okay, so before I end it off, actually, like, typically when I record videos, I don't use my voice because, you know, there's no need to talk when I'm doing bosses, so I just leave my voice out of it and I just play the game. But on stuff like, I don't know, I'm just trying this out for right now. You know, let me know if y'all want to see more videos of this. Like, it'll probably help me become better at something. I don't know, a better speaker, I guess. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so, you know, if you want me to make a part 2, if you don't like my voice, then that's fine. I don't really care. Watch me or if you don't, but let me know if you want to want me to make a part 2 of this, you know, hunting whatever I'm gonna hunt down on this. Or eventually, you know, I could just play the story mode again with my commentary if y'all want to. So yeah, let me just go repair my weapon and I'll finish off this video, however long it is. We didn't accomplish anything today, like always. But I had definitely had fun doing this. Rain, I still don't have that weapon, and every time I see it, it just makes me like... It's taunting me, basically. Bows are OP. Oh my god. Why is that sword so big? Oh, it's just a glitch. Alright, I will see y'all next time. If y'all want, you know. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Bye-bye! Also, actually, you know what? This is gonna be the last thing. One thing that I always want, like, that I don't like, or actually what I wonder is, like, every time, you know, someone finishes off a video, they always have to do this. And it's like, alright guys, we're done. I don't know. That's why typically, if y'all watch my videos, like, y'all see me, like, sometimes I don't do this, because it's like, well, everyone does this. Like, I'm just gonna be the odd person and just exit out and that's it. And I'll just finish the video. Oh yeah. Something to note.